about a view like this? This is the Kansas sunset north of Ellis. The photo captured by David Wilson. I love it. Just a perfect image of what Kansas summer should be like, right? We'd love to see pictures from you of anything happening near you. Have something cool to share, maybe a fun summer picture of your family, a sunset, whatever. Go ahead and post it up to our Facebook fan page. Hey, you know what? If your flowers or vegetable garden are looking a bit bad, don't necessarily blame the heat. It's likely that spider mites could be the problem. K-State horticulture experts say they attack plant foliage, and one way to know for sure is to put a white piece of paper under the leaves and see if any mites fall off your plants when you give them a gentle shake.
So when we look at our plants, often we're going to see this appearance on the leaf where you see yellowing and white spots showing up on the leaf. And that's because the spider mite has a piercing mouth part which penetrates the leaf and sucks out the plant juices.
Now, to get rid of those mites, you can hose them off with water or use an organic spray. And, that kind of brings us to our topic this morning. We're talking about summer gardening and leading into fall gardening. Some people probably wouldn't expect in our Caitlin Care segment this morning that you can go ahead and move forward with gardening. It's not over yet. Trust me, I was just in my dad's garden yesterday and we had okra and tomatoes, all sorts of stuff we were picking. But really, now's the time to think about fall. And this morning we have Rebecca McMahon with the K-State Research and Extension Office to talk a bit about a free class that people can embrace coming very soon.
Yes.
So this August, you all are partnering basically with the library to go and get people introduced to fall gardening.
Yeah,
so what do we need to know?
We started this spring, and then this fall we're having another series of classes with the Wichita Public Library. This fall's classes are at the Central Branch, so right downtown. So you can hopefully get off work and before you head home, hit up a class at the library. They're Monday evenings, Mondays in August, the 7th, 14th, 21st, and 28th. Different topic each Monday, 5:30 to 7 p.m. Classes are free, which is great, but you do have to register ahead of time.
Always the important part. So we want to get that message out. Register now if you can. What can people expect? What can they learn and gather from these classes?
So one of the things, excuse me, with fall gardening classes is that even though it's the middle of summer, now is the time to think about fall, as well as next year.
Okay.
So one of the classes is on composting. If you've never really gotten your composting up and going, it's a great way to improve your soil, be better off in your garden next year. Class on planting for pollinators, so again, keeping your garden healthy, beneficial insects, things like that. Class on fall salad gardening, so if you still want to do something this year, there's still time. Even if the garden's been a failure to this point.
Come on, we can make it happen. That's awesome.
And then a class on fall lawn care. So fall is the time to get your lawn back in shape.
Absolutely. I think some of us, we're kind of, our block's starting to get, we can tell, I mean, the nice little bit of rain that we've had lately has helped, but certainly steering us in the right direction is always important with planning ahead. You said, we were talking about this during our commercial break, spring, when you guys started these classes before, they were a hit, so busy. So were you surprised by anything, by seeing so many people get so interested?
Yeah, we usually have pretty good attendance, but it was great to be at the libraries, be at a different location, and see a different group of people at the classes.
Well, perfect. Well, we want to make sure that people head out to them. So here's a bit of the information that you need to know to go and embrace, get all signed up for the classes. Again, like Rebecca was saying, it's 5:30 to 7 o'clock at the Wichita Public Library, the downtown location for the Central Branch. August 7th, it's Composting 101. The 14th, Growing a Fall Salad Garden. And then the 21st, Planting for Pollinators. And then finally, that Fall Lawn Care on the 28th. We're going to make sure that we have those details up on our Facebook fan page and on Twitter. So if you want to go and check out how to enroll, do it now, because Rebecca says everything is super hot with getting into these classes. We appreciate your time this morning, Rebecca. We're going to have more right here on Good Morning Kansas after the break. Stay with us.